You are watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio television station and newspaper. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc to celebrate 100 years of Vietnam Revolutionary Press Day. Developing high-tech agriculture remains top priority. Top leader meets representatives of outstanding Mongolian economic entities. Cruise ship brings nearly 3,000 international guests to Hạ Long. Vũ Tiến Điền, head of the Binh Phuoc Provincial Party Committee's Commission for Popularization and Education, chaired a meeting to discuss plans for the province's activities celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Vietnam Revolutionary Press Day from June 21, 1925 to June 21, 2025.
The celebrations aim to reflect on the proud history and noble mission of the Vietnamese revolutionary press and Binh Phuoc journalism in the struggle for national independence, the building and defense of the nation, and the process of renewal and international integration. The activities also seek to honor and express gratitude to generations of journalists while fostering pride, dedication, and professional growth among current and future journalists in Binh Phuoc. The commemorative events will include various activities such as communication campaigns, visits, discussions, appreciation meetings, and training sessions to enhance the quality of media and journalism personnel.
Binh Phuoc's agricultural sector has set its top priority for development until 2030 on high-tech agriculture. The main focused areas include crop production and livestock farming, with specific zones for fruit cultivation, pepper plantations, and medicinal plants. High-tech livestock farming covers about 9,500 hectares.
Since 2020, Binh Phuoc has established and put into operation 5 high-tech agricultural zones spanning over 1,600 hectares with a total investment of over 2 trillion Vietnam dong. The zones have begun developing infrastructure and are utilizing land according to its characteristics and value. However, a recent inspection by the Economic and Budgetary Commission of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Council revealed that the economic impact remains limited and the zones have yet to fully exploit their potential. During the inspection, representatives from the Sơn Thành High-Tech Agricultural Zone, along with leaders from relevant departments, provided feedback and recommendations to address challenges and propose more sustainable development plans for the high-tech agricultural zones in the near future.
Binh Phuoc Province currently has 7 intangible cultural heritage elements recognized at the national level. The preservation of cultural heritage for future generations is being actively pursued by local authorities, organizations, and the people of Binh Phuoc.
In Sơn Hoa Village, Thọ Sơn Commune, Bù Đăng District, after completing their harvests and field work, women from the local brocade weaving club gathered to teach and learn how to weave traditional patterns. In May 2023, the Mnon ethnic group's brocade weaving in Bù Đăng District was listed as a national intangible cultural heritage. This achievement owes much to the dedication of the women in the club. Meanwhile, in Lộc Ninh District, the Youth Union and local youth federation have been proactive in engaging young people in preserving ethnic cultural heritage. 6 clubs and groups have been established to maintain and promote minority cultural traditions. Here, elders pass on their knowledge and skills to younger generations, helping preserve the unique heritage of the ethnic groups. Binh Phuoc is home to 41 ethnic groups, each with its own distinctive culture, customs, traditions, and cuisine. Thanks to the efforts of local authorities and residents, the province now has 7 national intangible cultural heritage elements and 25 provincial ones recognized.
Party General Secretary and State President Tô Lâm met with representatives from outstanding Mongolian economic organizations in Ulaanbaatar on October 3rd. During his state visit to Mongolia between September 30th and October 3rd.
On October 1st, the Vietnamese leader met with representatives of outstanding Mongolian economic organizations in Ulaanbaatar. Lum said, over the past 7 decades since the establishment of diplomatic ties, the traditional friendship between Vietnam and Mongolia has been growing. Ample room and cooperation opportunities remain for Vietnam and Mongolia to grow further, he said, adding that all of the collaboration is aimed at strengthening the relations, for the sake of their people, as well as for peace, stability, prosperity, and development in the region and the world. Attendees were representatives from the Food Revolution Initiative and leaders of 10 exporters and importers. They raised proposals to foster cooperation between the two countries, and expand their trade and investment ties, and exchanged views on opportunities and challenges in this regard. Lum stressed that the Vietnamese state and government always welcome Mongolian enterprises to expand cooperation in Vietnam.
We have more news coming up next. Let's take a look.
Over the past years, the National Innovation Center has assisted and incubated more than 1,000 startups, connected over 1,500 domestic and foreign innovation and startup businesses. The center has also developed an innovation ecosystem, with nearly 2,000 members in 20 countries and territories. Addressing the event, Prime Minister Chin stressed that innovation has demonstrated its important role and essential driving force for the development of science and technology in particular, and the national development strategies as a whole. Pointing out 3 perspectives to promote innovation, the government leader said that innovation must be a strategic choice, objective requirement, key mission and leading priority to step up industrialization, modernization, and rapid and sustainable development. On the occasion, Prime Minister Chin declared October 1st as the National Innovation Day.
Vietnam's fruit and vegetable exports are projected to see continued strong growth in the remaining months of the year, helping the sector to achieve its goal of $7 billion in export revenue.
The Vietnam Fruit and Vegetable Association forecast that revenue from overseas shipments of processed fruits and vegetables could reach $1.4 billion this year, the highest ever. Vietnam is currently well positioned to accelerate its export growth. A recent boost came from the signing of 2 key protocols between the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and the General Administration of Customs of China. These agreements outline plant quarantine and food safety requirements for the shipments of frozen durians and fresh coconuts from Vietnam to China, with the export of the 2 products expected to boom when tapping into the vast Chinese market. In addition to coconuts, Vietnam's bananas and mangoes are also capturing a large share of the Chinese market. Beyond China, Vietnamese fruits and vegetables are making significant inroads into key markets like the US, the Republic of Korea, and ASEAN countries.
On September 30th, Hạ Long International Cruise Port in Quảng Ninh Province welcomed the Coastal Serena, an Italian cruise ship carrying 3,477 international tourists and over 1,000 crew members.
While Costa Serena has docked in Vietnam multiple times, this marked its first visit to Ha Long, making it one of the largest international cruise ships to visit the city this year, leaving a significant mark on local tourism. The tourists, mainly from Chinese-speaking regions, will explore Ha Long Bay, key tourist attractions, and the city center. According to the Provincial Department of Tourism, Ha Long expects to receive around 60 to 70 cruise ships with approximately 70,000 visitors in 2024, with the year-end being a peak season. Cruise tourism, which typically runs from November to April, is showing signs of strong recovery.
And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.